Yo, what's good guys, welcome back to another video on the FIFA Donny YouTube channel, and today we are going to be doing a Leeds United rebuild so that we can stop them getting relegated and get them so that they win the Premier League and the Champions League. I think this one is going to be quite a task, to be honest. I mean, I think this will be quite difficult. This is the team we're starting out with. We've got Patrick Bamford, and we've got some of their new signings like Sinestra. We've got, who else have we got? I think Adams is new, Roker I think is new, Christensen is new, and yeah, so I think that we're going to be signing some players. I think it's difficult actually, because all their team is around the same rating, so it's difficult to see what I really need to improve on. I think what I might do is I might try and get like a good, like high potential like winger or something like that we can place in, because we have Dan James and Sinestra, and we've got Jack Harrison on the bench, but I think for the right side we might swap out Somerville for someone else and all that, and I think the centre backs as well, because some of them are like aging, like the rent and all that, so I think we're going to get someone else of high potential and all that. So these are the players that I've already started looking at. I've got Dane Scarlett, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Trevor Chalobah, and the newly relegated Watford. Sarr would be a good deal to get from them, I reckon. And we are starting off with 39 million as a transfer budget to do at the beginning. So yeah, I think that is honestly good. That will be pretty solid, I reckon. For the players we're trying to sign, I think it will be good. Now, objectives include trying to sign 2 players younger than 20 years old with greater potential than the average. I think we should be able to do that. Make 2 crucial player signings, that should be doable. And sign 1 crucial, yeah, well, I mean, that should be fine. I think all these are pretty reasonable, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. Now, time to just simulate until I get my scout reports back for the players, and then we'll see what to do. I've also put them into a pre-season tournament so we can try and earn some extra money. We've received a transfer offer for Diego Llorente, which I think is actually interesting because it could give us some more money so we can get a younger player who is better. And I think Chalobah is probably around the same rating, or maybe even a higher rating than him, and he's younger. So I'll delegate this to see if we can try and get some more money. We have received our scout reports back. Dane Scarlett is 64 overall rated and will be very, very cheap, which I think will be a good player to pick up. But even saying that, we do have Joseph Gelhardt as well, who is going to develop very well. So I'm not sure about this one. Maybe we'll just get him on the loan and see how it goes. Hudson-Odoi is 78 overall with 20 years old, but he will be quite pricey. I'm not sure. I think if we were going to do that, we would probably have to put in like a swap deal for maybe Jack Harrison and put some additional money in there. In terms of Chalobah, 76 overall, and he's looking fairly cheap as well, to be honest. I think he is going to be a signing to make. I reckon if we sell Llorente and buy Chalobah. And Sarr is going to be 77 overall rated, and he's looking decently cheap as well. I mean, I think out of Hudson-Odoi and Sarr, I mean, Sarr is older. I think he is going to be considerably cheaper, and I think that I feel like he might develop. Well, I mean, they're both going to develop, but it just turns, I don't know. Well, I'll see. We'll see. I think I'll wait until Llorente is sold, and then if he doesn't sell, we'll put him in a swap deal with Chalobah. And I'll see you then. Just received another transfer offer as well for Junior Firpo, but I don't think I really want to see him go at the moment. I think we're going to keep him. So it seems like Athletic weren't willing to, negotiate with my prices. So I think we're going to include him in a swap deal for Chalobah. So we're going to go in for Chalobah then. So we're going to include Llorente in this deal, and I think maybe an extra 5 million, and I think that should be the deal sorted. And there it is. Let's go. In terms of the contract, I think, we got to sign crucial players. I'll give him a crucial squad role. I mean, I need to do it for the objective, so might as well. We'll give him 5 years. And in terms of wages, I think we'll give him a little bit of a pay rise. And there we go. We've signed our first signing, Trevor Chalobah. So yep, I've decided that we are going to try and buy Sarr from Watford. So I think we might do a player. Actually, no. I think we might just go for straight cash, to be honest. I mean, because we'll give him his current value and see what they say. They want Dan James. Honestly, I'm not going to entertain that. So how about, I think we're going to, I don't want to spend too much because our budget isn't infinite. That is a reasonable price, but I'm going to try and bring it down to a little bit more to save an extra million. And there we go. 18 million will be the fee they accept. In terms of a contract, I think, we'll just give him crucial. I mean, might as well. We'll give him a crucial squad role. We'll give him 5 years. And his wages are pretty reasonable. I'll remove the bonus and give him that. They want a little bit more in fees. There you go. So for now, I think Sarr, I might put into the starting 11. He's the same age as Dan James, actually. So I think we're going to just keep him on the bench for now and see how that goes. Actually, no, I think, so we're going to put Sarr in the starting 11 because I did give him the crucial squad role. I think, yeah, no, that should be fine. I think we'll we'll go loan to buy, definitely. We'll give him 2 years. Will they accept 2 years? They want 1 year. That's fine. 60-40? Bloody hell, you've got more money than that. I think it should be the other way around, mate. Yeah, that's right. All right, and in terms of a transfer fee, 1.5 million. 2.1, I think that's more than reasonable. Actually, now that I think about it, I have just had the thought, and in terms of a goalkeeper, we do have Illan Meslier, but he is obviously not developing yet. And I think a player like Hugo Lloris would be insane for that keeper position whilst Meslier develops. And I don't know, I'll think on this one. I'll see if there are any other options first. I have found 2 very, very good goalkeeper positionings, and I think, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. We're gonna sign this player. We're going to sign Manuel Neuer, and he is extremely cheap for what he is, and I think, like, I would take him any day. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and include a bit of a swap deal, I guess, and maybe, you know what, 12 million. Let's see if they want him. They're not interested in him, but they are willing to take money. How about we give you 13 million? Well, they're not budging very much, are they? 14 million. 16. What about 15.5? And there we go. Now to sort out his contract. We'll give him a crucial squad role. I think we'll only have to give him like 2 years, because I don't know how long it'll be until he retires. Wages aren't too bad. We're going to have to remove that bonus, I think. But we'll give him a little bit more in terms of wages. We'll give him 10k more. Surely he'll accept that. And there we go. There we go. Neuer is into the squad. I think that is an absolutely mental transfer, to be honest. That is insane. I do want Meslier to develop, though. So, I mean, putting him on the bench isn't really going to do anything. I think it'll be fine. I think I'm done with my transfers this season. So we transferred Chalobah, got Neuer, and we're looking to see if we got Sarr as well. And we're looking to see if we can get Dane Scarlett on a loan deal. Dane Scarlett has come into the squad, which is absolutely brilliant. So I'll see you in January to see how we're doing in the Premier League. So we have simulated all the way to January, and looking at some of the results, I've been surprised. We've beat Man City. I think we even beat Man United. I think we drew with Liverpool both times. This is insane. I'm actually like interested to see where we're placing currently in the league. We're in the top 4. How on earth have we managed this in our first season? This is actually insane. Let's see what the players are saying. Yeah, we got Bamford. I think he's gone up. Rodrigo's gone up. Sinestra, Sarr, Roca. Like, I don't understand. Like, how on earth are our players, like, how are we... I think someone's gone as well, because Meslier's... Who was there? I'm really confused. Oh, and something I forgot to do at the beginning of the season. Something I forgot that I did is I put Meslier up for loan, and I just completely forgot about that. So yeah, he's actually going to go to Roma. He could have gone to Bayern, but you know, I just forgot about it completely. So in terms of stats, top goal scorer goes to Rodrigo at the moment. That's actually interesting. Bamford 2 behind him, and for top assister, it is Rodrigo as well. Wow. Rodrigo's been doing bits for Leeds, unlike in real life. So yeah, I'll see you at the end of the season. So we're at the end of the season. It is time to see where we have placed in the Premier League. I'm really interested. As you saw before, we were in 4th place, but I reckon we've dropped down from there. I reckon we'll be about mid-table now. We placed 6th place. That is insane. That is actually really sick. It goes to show what having a good goalkeeper can do to a team. I don't know why Roca has absolutely no sharpness. Like, I was looking at the stats before, and it's basically all, like, my entire starting 11, right? It doesn't even play half the players that I have in the starting 11, or even on the bench. So I don't really know what that's about, but really weird. I don't know. My God, I've gone to go change Sarr's development plan. He's gone up to 82 rated in 1 season. He's gone up 5 ratings. That is actually insane. And on that note, it's time to see what the stats are saying. Rodrigo ends the season as top goal scorer of 23 goals, and top assister is also Rodrigo with 8 still. Look, if you see what I mean, look. Okay, so Neuer played 44 games. Like, why on earth is Chalobah only played 28 games? Like, that's really weird. I don't know why that's the case. And like, Dan James Firpo's in the starting 11, I think, and he's only had 16 games this season, so I don't know what that's about. Along with Sarr, I think Sinestra's gone up quite a few ratings as well. Dan James, I think, has gone up a few. Chalobah's gone up like 2 ratings, I think. I think the same with Robin Koch. And yeah, I mean, wow, it's just been looking pretty good. And I think I'm going to start playing Christensen over Ayling. because Ayling is just getting older and older now. And like this guy, he has no sharpness. I don't really know what any of this is about, to be honest. The simulations in this game are really weird. Time to see how he did in other competitions, which I know he didn't get to the final in any of them, but I mean, wow, in the end Spurs end up winning the league with like a monstrous league. I mean, 97 points. That is an absolutely ridiculous like run there. In terms of the FA Cup, we didn't get to the final in that. We got knocked out by Man City in the 5th round. Honestly, that's expected at this point, to be honest. And in terms of the Carabao Cup, where did we got knocked out there? We got knocked out by... No, we won against Norwich. We lost against Liverpool. That's what got us knocked out. So yeah, I mean, that's the end of the first season. It's time to go into the second one. And I think we're going to get some pretty good backing. So here we are in Season 2 of our Leeds rebuild, having an absolutely phenomenal performance when you really think about it. 6th place from being... relegation threatened in real life, literally just adding a few players and obviously a world-class goalkeeper. So let's see how much money we've got and let's see what positions we need to improve on, because we can now buy some top players. So looking at the squad, I think that we really do kind of lack. I think we're going to need another better CDM to put in, and also a left back, because I think Roka's like slowing down in his development, and I think we might need a striker as well. So for now, I'm going to say CDM and a left back. So these are some players that I've been looking at and thinking they could fit into the team. Obviously, I've got loads of them right now, and I'm going to have to shorten it down. But that include players like Marco Corella, Brandon Williams, you've got Frimpong, Mukiele, and we've also got some regen who I don't know whose regen who he is, but apparently he's showing great potential. So, I mean, that's at least something. We've got Declan Rice, who is definitely out of our budget, but you know, I don't know, maybe it's like a long-term target of ours. We've got Tchouameni, Broja, and Ronaldo as well, but I think Ronaldo's a bit too expensive for us at this current moment in time. Actually saying that his contract is expiring, so we might be able to get him on a cheaper deal. I do remember that actually, so we'll see. So in terms of that CDM, I think, well, I mean, Tchouameni would be nice because you convert him to a CDM, and I think Frimpong might be good to stick on the left side as well. Okay, we're going to try and get some deals done. Okay, I'm going in for Mukiele, just because that price tag really does interest me quite a bit. Let's see if there are any fullbacks that we can stick into a deal. I think Luke Ayling we can try and stick into this deal, because he's aging and stuff. So we'll put that in 20 million. They want Dan James. No. His price tag was pretty low. Let me try like 25 million. Below his valuation, and they're going to accept it. He must have had his contract expiring. We'll give him a crucial squad role. That'll do one of our objectives. We'll give him 5 years. I'm sure he'll accept it. He does. No release clause. And in terms of a wage, I think we'll just give him 65k, and we'll see what he says, and he accepts. Now, in terms of a CDM, I mean, I would love to get Tchouameni. You know, we're going to try and get him. This season, I don't think it's happening. And you know I'm going to have to at least try. I mean, I'm going to try to go in for Ronaldo. His current value is 38, 40. They want 45. You know what? No, I think we're going to focus. That won't give us enough money to do any more transfers. So I think we are going to try and focus on someone to put on that CDM position. Okay, so I am going to try. I'm trying to go in for Declan Rice. I reckon we put in Roka and we put in... They're not going to accept this. There's no way. 46. Yeah, we don't have the money. I think the final signing of this season is going to be someone who I think we can play in CTM. Someone called Kamara. His release clause, I think, was about... I don't know. I don't know how much it was, but we'll stick in 30 million, see what they say. They want Sinestra, and I say no. How about 38 million? And there we go. We reached the deal. Those wages are pretty reasonable. We'll remove that extra bonus and give him 10k extra, and he accepts. Let's go. Alright boys, for this season I think we're just going to be sticking with this team. I think we'll be able to sort out the striker next season. I've moved Sarr into the cam position so that we can put Jack Harrison in, because I think Rodrigo's, you know, he's aging. He's 31 years old. So I'll start putting the younger players in so they get some more game time and all that stuff. So yeah, this is going to be a team we're rocking. Let's see how we're doing in January. Okay, so we've just got to January, and I have also seen that we are actually in the Europa League. So it'll be interesting to see how we're doing in the Prem and the Europa League. Let's see right now. Currently, we're 4th in the Premier League, which is actually pretty sick. That's where we were last season. I'm hoping for maybe like a top 5 finish. That would be honestly sick to get that. In terms of player growth, well, I mean, I'm looking at Patrick Bamford right now. He's chilling in 81 rated right now. That is pretty sick. Time to see the rest of the team. And we're seeing that everyone is doing pretty sick, actually. I think Sarr's gone up. I think Sinestra's gone up. Jack Harrison isn't really doing much, so I'm going to stick Dan James on there instead. Kamara has done pretty solid, just coming into that position already gone up 2 ratings, I think. And yeah, Mukiele has gone up. I think Chalobah's stuck at his rating. Koch has gone up though. Christensen's gone up. Neuer's sticking at his overall. I think this is honestly looking pretty solid. I mean, I think what we will need for next season is just more squad depth. Or if we get, because squad depth, I reckon. Yeah, squad depth will definitely be a big thing, because Roko doesn't really seem to be going up anymore, and Aronson is kind of sticking at his overall. So that for next season will be absolutely solid. Europa League. We actually topped our group. Wow. We didn't lose a single game in our thing. Who are we up against in? Okay, well, we don't see that yet, but we'll be in the round of 16. Well, yeah, well, now it's time. I'll see you at the end of the season. Hopefully, we get progress in the Europa League. If we win Europa League, that will be massive, because that means Champions League football. And hopefully, we maintain our top 4 or top 5 position in the Premier League. I'll see you then. Well, the season has just ended, or I will say that, well, you've probably seen it already, unless I'm blurring the screen, but there has been very exciting coming up. But in terms of the Premier League, and yes, it's here right here, I'll just say it now. We did get to the final of the Europa League, which is absolutely massive. Now it's time to see how we did in the Premier League, because I think we ended up dropping quite a few points from what I saw in the results. Oh no, we got 4th place. That's actually sick. That's Champions League football, isn't it? Wow, that is really something. Man City winning the league with 89 points, 15 points clear of anyone. That is ridiculous. Fulham, Sheffield and QPR getting relegated. And in terms of our team, and that's why we've dropped points. Sar's injured, and so's Firpo. Wow. I don't really know how any of that happened, to be honest. That is terrible. How long were they injured for? So I need to see. The squad growth has been pretty solid. I think, Chalobah's gone up a rating. Mukiele has done pretty solid. This Camara guy has done pretty well. Yeah, I'm going to see how long they're injured for now. Firpo's injured for 2 months, which is not good at all. Where's our other injury? I need to find him. Sar's injured for 6 weeks. Okay, so it's a bit less, but it's still decently long injury, which is not good. And also, I forgot to check the top goal scorer, I think, for last season. In January, it's Patrick Bamford with 25, and top assister is Jack Harrison with 10. Nice, that's pretty solid. FA Cup, we got knocked out by Newcastle in the 5th round on penalties. Carabao Cup, we got knocked out in the 4th round by Spurs. Now it's time to see if we can win the Europa League against Roma, which is going to be a very interesting game. We've got loads of injuries, so I'll be surprised if we win this. I'm not going to be surprised. I'm not going to lie. So I would really like to win, but I won't be surprised if we lose, and we lose. Yep, Zanilio scores a brace, and yeah, we kind of get battered. So in this new season, we're going to be trying to improve our squad depth and everything, and I think we're going to try and sign some of our competitors' good players, because we did the same in our RB Leipzig rebuild, and that helped us, I think, to win the league and the Champions League in the same season, I think, from what I remember. So honestly, that would be great, because looking at this team, I think it just lacks squad depth, to be honest. We do have a very, very good team, and we're consistently getting like top places in the Premier League now, in the top 5, 6 of the league. So yeah, we just need squad depth, and we are really being backed now. We've got 170 million pounds to spend. That is absolutely insane. I'm going to have to renew loads of people's contracts though, because loads of people are unhappy with their contract. So yeah, I don't want them leaving or going anywhere. Our first signing of this window is going to be an absolutely massive one. We're going to be trying to sign Laporte off of Man City. And yeah, that will really be quite something. I said about squad depth. This guy's going straight into the first team. I think 70 million as well. I don't think they'll accept that. But they are interested in him. We'll put in that. And we'll put on some ridiculous sell-on clause and see what they say. Let's go. They've accepted. Let's go. And he accepts. Let's go. The next player we're going to be going in for is James Maddison from Leicester, which I think is going to be quite good, because he seems pretty cheap for what he is. He seems like very, very cheap. And there we go, 40 million has done the deal. We'll just give him 130,000 and see what he says. And he takes it. I've also just found a free agent, which I think will be pretty solid to sign. I don't know what his overall rating is, but I mean, we're about to see. I think I was looking through some strikers, and I was thinking, Abraham, Silva. But then I saw this Jovic guy, and I was looking at his price, and I was thinking, that's a bit questionable. And then I look at his release clause, and I'm like, wow, that release clause is so much lower than what he could possibly be. Just pay his release clause. And yeah, we should be able to buy him. Oh my, not the same thing again. You've got to be joking. I'm very... very, very, very silly. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I'm going to have to sell some players. We're going to be selling Liam Cooper to Southampton. We're going to be selling Luke Ayling to Real Sociedad. And we're going to be selling Adam Forshaw to this club. We're also going to be selling Jenkins to FC Aruca. I have no idea who this is, but I've just found an absolute steal. This guy is worth like 100 million or something like that. And he's a free agent. I am signing this man right this second. I was worrying about buying a striker, spending 50 million. No, I can just sign this man right now for free. I don't even know whose regen this is. It must be a pretty sick regen. This is, just pay his wages. Come on, we just got Butcher. What an absolute lad. That is a deal and a half. There he is. He goes straight into that starting 11. And I think I'm going to send Joseph Gelhardt on loan because he's not going to be getting much game time, to be honest. I didn't even record this because I didn't think it was going to work, but I may have just struck a deal with Declan Rice. That is insane. And there we go. We've just got Declan Rice. That is an insane signing. We have enough money to actually sort out the contract as well. 120k. And he accepts. This team now is just... wow. This team has really become quite something. That striker, though, that was wonderful. That was absolutely amazing. And there are some morale issues for some reason. I don't know why. I might have to do some of the training things just so they get the fitness up. Or I don't even know. It's weird. It seems like they don't even do the training in The Sims, which is annoying, but, you know. Well, yeah, I think this is it. I don't think I'm really going to make any other changes. Well, I'll see you in January then to see how we're doing. So, I've just simulated until January, and honestly, from the results I've seen, nothing special. I think we might even be doing worse than we were last season, if I'm going to be honest. Let's see. Oh, how are we? Honestly, I don't know how we're doing better than we did last season. I was seeing more losses and draws than we did last season, but I don't know, I guess. Oh, we only lost 2 games and drew 7. I don't know. Man City, though, they are difficult to beat. It's always them. You have Butcher up to an 89 rated. That is insane. He is just a class player. He's going to be sick. We've got Sinestro. Madison, I think, has gone up. I think Sar's gone up. Declan Rice, and you've got Kamara. Laporte up to an 89. Christensen. Neuer sticking to an 87. And Rodrigo's still going up. I don't know how. That is insane. Yeah, that's all looking pretty solid. So, yeah. So, top goal scorer is Rodrigo. That's interesting. I don't know how Rodrigo's come off the bench and scored 13 goals. But, you know. And Sar's top assister with 8. That is pretty sick. Well, time to sim until the end of the season. I also just remembered that we actually didn't check the Champions League, because that is actually what we're in at the moment. We're in the round of 16 against PSG. Oh my god. Well, let's see who's in our group. In our group, we had Atletico Sporting and AEK Athens. And, yeah, we came second, only on goal difference, though. And, yeah, that PSG game. Who do Atletico have? Oh, if only we topped the group. Well, time to go into the end of the season and see how we do. Okay, so we've just ended the season. And I know for sure that we're out of the Champions League because we got knocked out by PSG. But time to see where we are in the Prem. And we placed 3rd place. And my manager rating is atrocious, so that's amazing, you know. Well, in terms of the team, Butcher has absolutely done insane. 91 rated now. That is insane. In terms of squad growth, I mean, I think there's not really... Neuer started going down. I think we're going to need to replace him. How old is he now? He's 38. We're definitely going to need to replace him. Declan Rice has gone up. I mean, yeah, just squad depth, I reckon. Or just higher rated starting players. Replace Neuer. And I think we might need to get another centre-back. Don't know if Koch's going to quite cut it, to be honest. So yeah, well, time to see how we did in other competitions. I'm pretty sure we got to the final on one of either the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, but we got knocked out by Arsenal. The FA Cup, we weren't in that. We got knocked out by... oh no, that was probably... I don't think we got to the final one either. Yep, we got knocked out by Man United. Well, we're going to need to work on our manager rating because I don't fancy getting sacked. Actually, I think we have just got Meslier back, actually. Let's see. Meslier, we've got him back. In terms of the top scorer, it's Butcher. I mean, I was never doubting it for a second. He went up 5 ratings in 1 season. This guy is an absolute monster. And for top assister, it is Sar, who is now 85 rated and 16 assists. That is sick. Well, it's time to see him in the next season, and I want to start trying to win the league now, because I think we've got too many 3rd and 4th places. It's time to go for the number 1. So here we are in the next season, pushing for that number 1 spot in the Premier League, and trying to get further on in the Champions League and not getting knocked out by PSG again. Looking at the squad, I think it is just purely squad depth, and I think it's just a new centre-back and a new right-back, and then squad depth. I think Neuer, I'll keep him in goal for now, but I know for sure that Meslier is going to be taking his position back very, very soon, because Neuer, I think, is going to... It's got maybe a few seasons left in him, and he's going to retire. And I think we're going to might end up selling the likes of Junior Firpo and all that, because I don't think he's going to cut it, to be honest. I don't think he's going to be quite good enough. So yeah, time to make those signings. Along with that, we have almost 200 million as a transfer budget, which is absolutely insane. I think the signing that we're going to do here, we're going to try and weaken our opposition and strengthen our own team. And this player is going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold, who is currently, I think actually, his contract is expiring. And they accept 100 million. And there we go, we've signed Arnold. The next player we're going to be signing is Virgil van Dijk, 62 million. And there we go, we get the deal. And he wants a bit of extra money, and we'll give him that. I've just received an offer from Man United, and I think I might try and look at replacing Bamford. I mean, he's 30 years old. He's only going to start declining from this point, and I could get a good amount of money from him. I'm going to delegate this one. I don't want their player, but I am interested in how much money I could get for Bamford. Oh my god, apparently he's in high demand. Inter Milan want him as well. So Man United have come to a conclusion for 60 million to sell him for. I think I'm going to accept. I'm accepting the deal. 60 million is what we're going to sell Bamford for. A man who we tried going in for before, and it didn't quite work. It's none other than Armando Broja. Come on, Tuchel, you got to accept that. That's a good deal, and there he does. Let's go. There he does. I don't even know what I'm saying. And he wants that wage, we'll give him it. And there we go, this is what the team is looking like at the moment. And do I have to say, that back line is absolutely disgusting. Neuer's aging, I know, but still, we got Neuer, Mukiele, you got Van Dijk, Laporte, and Arnold. But yeah, I'll see you in January. So I've just simulated until January, and yeah, it's not looking great. I mean, we're just dropping points like mental, to be honest. So yeah, third place, honestly, I wasn't expecting anything too sick. I don't know how Arsenal are in first place by 13 points. It's not looking likely, guys. I don't think we're ever gonna... not ever. I don't think we're doing it this season. Looking at this team, though, wow. This team is really something. Butcher is just... I mean, he's there forever. We are forever keeping him in that striker position. I've just found some random guy. I think he looks pretty solid. Yeah, Almauda. I don't know if we're really going to have the money. No, I just realized we're not going to have the money for this. Unless Rodrigo is still, you know, worth quite a bit. They once said, yeah, no, we're not getting him. I've just tried to find someone else. There's some plays for Wolves. I feel like they're ripping me off here. 35. Okay, there we go. And there we go. And I almost forgot, I need to check the stats as well. So top goal scorer is Sarr. That's interesting. I don't know how on earth he has outscored Butcher, who's gone up 3 ratings in half a season. And top assister is also Sarr. Well, Sarr's doing pretty sick for us at the moment, so let's hope that continues. And in terms of Champions League, we topped our group. We only lost 1 game, almost a perfect record, against Dortmund, Ajax, and I'm not going to try and say that. So we're in the round of 16 against Monaco. Okay, this is more doable than PSG. Alright, so time to sim until the end of the season and see how we done in the league. I don't see us winning the Prem, but I would be more than happy to be wrong, to be honest. So please, 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 I hope I'm wrong. So I'm not going to be completely honest. In terms of the league, I think we are flopped. I don't even know if we got top 4, to be honest. I mean, considering the what I've seen, top 4, no. We lost like so many games. We lost like 4 games in a row or something like that on the bounce, and then we just kept losing games. So I think we must have got an injury at some point, and I think my manager rating is going to be garbage. Look, watch it. It's going to be terrible. Yep, told you, it's red. I know that we've done terrible in the league. Let's see. Yeah, 5th. We didn't even get top 4. Why? I don't understand how we're so far behind everyone. Well, time to look at the squad anyways. Butcher has been doing sick as always. Madison, he's unhappy for some reason. Loads of the team are unhappy. I don't know what any of that's about, to be honest. They're all unhappy for unknown reasons, and I don't know. So let's see how we did in other competitions. We're into the final of the Champions League, which is really good, and hopefully we can finally get one of the things checked off, because it's taken bloody forever to get here, and still nothing. Why did we even get knocked out in this? Where even are we? We got knocked out by Everton in the 3rd round. Alright, okay, that's brilliant. And the Carabao Cup. We won the Carabao Cup. We've won our first trophy, boys. It only took us how long? Alright, well, at least we have the Champions League final to do. The top scorer is Sarr. No, Butcher and Sarr have actually tied. Butcher's gonna have 5 ratings again in another season. And top assister is Sarr with 17. Sarr has just been sick. What a sick player. I'm happy I bought him at the beginning. So here we go. The Champions League final. Here we go.
Well, he's certainly the player to watch because his goal tally's been excellent.
Arnold. And Trent has scored in the Champions League final, boys. Come on, come on. Goal number 1. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Butcher's injured. Same to sub him off. I'm going to have to sub him off. I don't want to risk anything. It's just going to be Broza. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That was silly. That was really silly. Come on. Ah, oh, bloody equalised. This is going to be so annoying.
Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. That's a useful cross.
Are you serious? That is a stupid goal to concede. Oh my days, where is the defence?
It's a good-looking ball in behind.
Madison. And it's saved. Not surprised. Oh, Broza.
Just needs to stay calm.
Sinestra. Come on. Come on. We've equalised. Come on. To Broza. Come on. Yes! Come on! Come on! We're ahead again. Come on, please. That was lovely. That was a lovely ball. Oh my god, that was wonderful. There we go. We have won the Champions League. Here's the trophy left. And there we go. Also, no need to panic. Butcher's only injured for 4 days. So we're in the next season, and I am determined to win the Premier League this season. We have the Super Cup. Honestly, don't care. We are winning the Premier League this season, and I need it to happen. We are going to be signing none other than Gvardiol, and they accept. In terms for wage, we'll give him 150k, just so he's happy for a long time. And I think the other signing we're going to make this window is just, I mean, I'm just going all in at this point, to be honest. I mean, here we go, and they accept, and there we go. And yeah, I think this is sick. I mean, we should be winning the league with this team. Well, it's until January. We're not winning the league. I already tell you that now. We're 3rd place. Look at the point difference. The point difference is always so huge every single time. Here's the squad, I guess. Well, yeah, there we go. I can't wait to see you guys and us not win the league. Yeah, I'll see you there. So I'm just simulating to the end of the season, and yeah, we come 2nd by 1 point. You've got to be kidding me. 1 point. I didn't even put them. I am so stupid. I didn't even put Gvardiol in the team. What am I doing? So the season has just ended, and yeah, we got knocked out of the Champions League, but I don't care about it, to be honest. I just want to see that we won the Prem. And finally, we have won the Premier League. And from what I remember seeing, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, we only had 2 losses the whole season. That is ridiculous. I was looking at some of the results, and I was thinking that the draws were going to let us down and we were going to lose, like end up not winning, but that wasn't the case. One of the games we lost was against Bournemouth, which someone explained to me how that makes any sense, because it just doesn't whatsoever, does it really? And some of these placements are weird. Man United 12th, Chelsea 9th, then how on, I don't even know. Well, time to look at the squad. Couldn't be bothered to look at the January thing. I just wanted to go straight for the season, see if we win. FA Cup, we actually, oh no, we lost to Brighton on penalties, and we lost in the Carabao Cup final as well. Champions League, we lost to Real Madrid, just to save having to look at that. And this is the team at the end of the season. 98 Butcher. Butcher is an absolute lifesaver. I don't even know whose regen he is. Absolute beast. Look at this though. It's just the squad depth, and the squad depth got us the win that we needed in the Premier League. Top goal scorer is Butcher. Did anyone question him? I know I bloody didn't, and you shouldn't either. And top assister is Sarr. I was expecting it to be Sarr. Sarr is a beast. He was the first signing in the episode as well, I'm pretty sure. And one of the first season. And he stayed here all the way into the end. Well, I just want to say thank you for all of you here sticking around. This took quite a while to do. I'm not going to lie. It took forever, and it was very frustrating at points. And I'm sure you can definitely tell, you know, by the way I speak and stuff. But thank you. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much. I mean, you are the reason I do these videos. And also, you know, I actually do enjoy making them. Even though, you know, sometimes it may seem that is not the case. I do enjoy making these videos. And it's satisfying when you get to the end and you actually finally do what you were looking to achieve. We took Leeds United, a relegation threatened team, and we got them to win the Champions League and win the Premier League. So, with that being said, I'll see you in the next one, guys. See ya.